So this one time when I was in middle school, I met this girl when I was on vacation. Let me tell you right here, she wasn't hot, cute, or none of that. Right? This girl was beautiful, okay? When I was on vacation, I was like, hey. and she giggled, and it was adorable, and she became my lady friend. Whenever she giggled, she exposed like these little tiny baby buck teeth. You honestly couldn't tell they were buck teeth until you were very close, and she was just so full of joy. She taught me how to meg people in soccer, how to root for people in Spanish, because she's from Spain, and how to swear at the British because they loathe Arsenal for reasons unbeknownst to me. We were only in the same place for a week because I had to go home, but all praise the false god is the internet, because we found each other on there and stayed amazing friends for the next 3 years. 3 years and a couple months after we met, she's at the soccer game in Madrid, because she's Spanish and all foreign people always live in the most well-known city. From when I hear this story, she's sitting in the back seat of the car with her foot up on the armrest, and that her mom and older sister are sharing up front. All three of whom are involved in a heated argument over the soccer teams Barcelona and Real Madrid, their home team. When I see this all in my head, I see a family of three, arguing and laughing together, happy in their own personal space, and more than ready to welcome others into their lives if they asked. Looking back on it, I see all these things from an event I wasn't there to witness. I don't know why, but it makes me feel lonely. It made me long to have a family that I could talk with and call my very best friends in the whole world. It made me long to be there in that moment with my friend Maria. I guess it's a good thing I wasn't there because the next moment, she was dead. Just like that, nothing more to it. They were going down past an intersection, some 18-wheeler decides to try and make a yellow light that already turned red. From what I hear, it was a nasty T-bone collision. Nina and her mama made it out, bruised and bloody with a few broken bones, and a little bit of paralysis, but in the long run, they were all right. They were alive is what I'm getting at. Then you had Maria, who was gone, like actually gone. Anything left resembling a body was non-existent. All that was left of her was the leg she had up on the armrest before the accident. That was all we had left of a human being that was joyous and full of life, seconds before some faceless truck driver decided to play a game of chance that he ultimately ended up winning. At the time, I wasn't able to appreciate that event for what it really was. See, at the time, Maria was just the latest in the list of people that had vanished from my life. It started with Stacy Robinson, Chad Robinson's mother. Some of y'all know him. She and my mom were best friends for a long time, and one day she got hit with the cancer bug. Her death was a real slow and painful process. It took a few months of her lying in a hospital bed, and a brief time where her condition actually improved before her essence passed on. My grandfather, too, also faced down cancer. Cancer struck him in the prime of his life at the start of freshman year. He spent the next few months in the bed between the house and the hospital, just wasting away. It was like the cancer turned into some broken hourglass, draining itself of steam. And there's my auntie, a cousin, Kevin Kirk, and I could keep going like this for a while, but in the interest of time and your mood, I won't. You see, these events had me thinking about peace, personal peace. That one dream that we all have, that once you realize we fundamentally content with the rest of our lives. Everyone's peace is different, of course. I know some people think financial security, a whole lot of moolah will give them peace. I know some people believe that life at work, building planes and the like, will give them peace. I know there are teachers out there, some in this very room, whose peace is to build a legacy where students and faculty alike will respect them for years to come. And hey, if your idea of peace is to spend the days of your lives in some general hospital reading Pulp Fiction, there's nothing wrong with that. It's your peace, and it's your basic human right to strive for it. Now, as for me, my personal peace is to be in some place, surrounded by all my friends and family, where we can just enjoy the best parts about life together. That's really all I think about. Watching good movies with the best of friends and all my family one day. But going through life the way I have so far taught me that I can never attain my version of what it means to be at peace. And somehow, I've come to terms with it. I now understand, I now believe, I'll never be at peace. I'll never be able to be with everyone I love at the same time. It's frankly, they all just keep dying on me. So I've come to peace with that, and with myself. I'm at peace with what I have now, or what I have tomorrow. Not because I want to be, but I have to be. I found the peace, not the peace that I wanted or even I deserved, but the peace that I needed to keep my life on track. So to close, I've been alive 17 years, and I sometimes feel like it's been 40. When people you know and love start disappearing, it makes you feel old. Let me tell you, kids, Growing up ain't all it's cracked up to be. Shoot, I also made like 15 movie references and y'all don't even know it. No, not like that. Tarantino got nothing on me. See, I'm the king of my world. My world. And as king, here's me wishing to you all, from the bottom of my heart, that you all find your peace with as little pain as possible. I hope you all find your peace.